Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, let us say thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who has bestowed various pleasure on us, as seen from the health, opportunities, and happiness that we feel today. Without His mercy, for all of us to enjoy this. Salawat and greetings may continue to be poured out to the Prophet Muhammad SAW, who has guided on us the path that is blessed by Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. There is a saying that if you don't know someone, how can you love that person? Therefore, I will introduce myself. My name is RAFIDA ABDULLAH and you can call me RAFIDA. I was born in Surakarta, February 15, 2002. I am a representative of the 20A1 class who will deliver a speech with the theme Duties&Authorities of Medical Recorder is release of medical information for COVID-19 patients. First, we must know in advance what a medical record is. In accordance with the regulation of the Minister of the Health number 269 of 2008, medical record is a file containing notes and documents regarding the patient's identity, examination, treatment, action, other service that have been provided to patients. Medical records have a purpose to support the creation of an orderly administration in the context of efforts to improve health service in the healthcare facilities. The following are the benefits to medical record according to the regulation of the Minister of Health number 296 of 2008, namely as a basis for health service and patient treatment, as the advised in also material for research purpose, as a basis for payment of healthcare costs, and as material for compiling health statistics. Currently, Indonesia is still hit by a pandemic. The government, community, health workers, and volunteers are still fighting against this virus. Even some of us has lost our loved ones due to exposure to COVID-19. World Health Organization changed the status of the occurrence of COVID-19 infection from public health emergency of international concern to pandemic. The General Chairperson of the RMIK Central Executive said further steps regarding the procedure for the work of medical record and health information in the situation of the COVID-19 virus outbreak in various provinces, districts, or cities, as well as anticipating various non-conductive conditions that may occur. This step was taken as a form of RMIK's commitment to raising awareness and trying to protect all Indonesian medical recorders and health information from contamination or exposure to the COVID-19. Then what are the duties and authorities of the medical record officer in releasing medical information for COVID-19 patients? The procedure for releasing medical record information must be accompanied by written permission from the patient as a owner of the information in the medical record. And the presentation of the contents of the medical record must be a doctor who treats the patient. Because medical information is confidential in releasing information to other parties or secondary release, health facilities are responsible for protecting health information contained in medical record against possible loss, damage, forgery, and unauthorized access. Medical record can only be issued based on the competent hospital authority, and the confidentiality of their contents is issued based on the permission of the patient concerned, so that the information contained therein can be accounted for. Overall, security, privacy, confidentiality, and safety are the devices that fortify the information in the medical record. The hospital as the owner of the information in the medical record. The procedure for the releasing the medical record information must also be accompanied by written permission from the patient as well as the exposure of the contents of the medical record. The doctor who treats the patient must be the doctor. This is in line with the Minister of Health Regulation number 200 90/6 Menkes per 3, 2008, Article 11, Section 1, explanation on the contents of medical record may only be made by a doctor or dentist who treats a patient with the patient is written permission or based on statutory regulation. The patient right to the contents of medical record is also confirmed in Article 50 and 2 Law, Medical Practice and Law. Patients in obtaining service in medical practice have the right to obtain a complete explanation of medical action. Actually, Article 32E of Law Number 44 for 2009 concerning hospital explains that every patient gets privacy and confidentiality of the islands they suffer, including medical data. Similar rights are also regulation in Article 60 and 7, Section 1 of Law Number 36 concerning health, Article 78, Section 2 of Law Number Public Information, which basically stipulates that everyone has the right to the confidentiality of his personal health condition, which has been declared by the health service provider, and every public body is obliged to open access for every application for public information to obtain public information, unless one of them is regarding the history, condition, and treatment of a person, physical and physiological health, because it's disclosed and given to the application. Public information can reveal personal secrets. So it can be concluded, medical records are medical secrets that contain the identity of COVID-19 patient, which must be kept confidential by the hospital or the doctor and dentist. Okay, that's all I can say. Thank you, everyone.